Hi. Pop my chair up some. That's better. Hey. We are live. I am so freaking excited. Let me know once you're here in the chat. Let me know once you are here. I'm so excited for tonight's live class. I'm so excited to help you all with grocery shopping because it is something that we all have to do and something that we all don't like to spend our money on. So let me know when you're here in the chat. We're going to talk for a few minutes and then we're going to dive right into the class. Whoops. I have something really special for you guys because I'm planning on doing some hot seat coaching tonight with some people, bringing them on screen. And then I'm also going to do some hot seat coaching with you guys in the comments. So if you have grocery struggles, grocery issues, problems, concerns, and you would like my help with it, keep those questions for when I open it up for hot seat time. Okay? You guys excited? So excited to help some of you just get past where you are, where you're stuck, and help you see the other side and save a little bit money. So I did some polls today on my Instagram stories, and it was very enlightening. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go to Instagram right now. My name is the same everywhere, Krys the Maximizer, or you can see up here. Is it up there? Is it up there? It's up there. You see on this beautiful little overlay that my sister created. I'm Krys the Maximizer everywhere. So go follow me on Instagram, answer my polls. I'm going to be sliding in y'all's DMs. So if you answer the poll, I'm going to be in your DMs. So if you want to chat with me, have a one-on-one conversation with me in the DMs, go back, answer my polls. I'll be sliding in DMs tonight and tomorrow because I'm excited. But it opened my eyes on some things that were happening as far as it relates to grocery shopping. So anyone who's new, welcome. My name's Crystal. I'm a coupon coach and educator and the creator of the Shop. I was going to say it was Shop with a Purpose. I'm the creator of the SWOT Maximizer Academy, which actually does stand for Shop with a Purpose. And today's live class is all about 3 mistakes when you are couponing for groceries. So let me shout out everybody and then we're going to dive right in. I'm so excited. Some of you, I have been in your DMs. So please go and check your Instagram messages. Go check your Instagram messages. So we have Janice here from St. Louis. My girl Ann's here. Hey, Ann. Satara is here. Hey. Deslet, I like that. Robin is here. Hey, Robin. Lydia, Nancy's here from Tennessee. Erica's here. Yolanda is here. Good evening. Crystal Fleming. Hope is here. Janice is here. Pam is here. Rita is here. So I just realized that your name, because I saw it in the Facebook group, is it Jamila or Jalea? I think it is. I think it's Jamila, but hi, Sorry, I don't know what's happening. But anyways, hello. I slid in your DM, so go check. I sent you a message. Hey, Justice. Hey, Tina. Taro, how are you? Gloria's here. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Janet. Paige is here. Michelle is here. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Nina. Erica Brown. Hey, girl. Jalea. I love it. I love names that end in H. I'm really weird. The AH, I love it. Like, I love the name like Kalia. I'm just a weirdo. Geraldine's here. Teresa is here. And Terry B is here. Okay, so we got to get this show on the road because I do have somebody coming on. Let me make sure. She messaged me back. Okay, perfect. I have somebody coming on a hot seat coach around 8:30-ish. So let's get into this. Are y'all ready? Crystal Blackamore's here. Kiana is here. Y'all, we're so excited. Let me go ahead and let's get into the live class. Oh, before we start, I want everybody to get out a piece of paper, a notebook. You need notes. Let me see if I can take the banner off. Can I take it off? Oh, okay. I'm trying to see if I can take the banner off really quick. It's not going. It won't go away. I don't know how to make it go away, y'all. I'm trying. Okay, I can't make the banner go away. I'm sorry. It's there. I apologize. I'll work on that for next time. I was trying to be innovative. Okay, so let me go back to the comments so I can see. Oh, she said you had it. Let me try again. I mean that one, but it says live with StreamYard. I don't want that on my whole. But I guess that's better than what I have. Oh, duh. I just clicked no overlay, y'all. I'm a hot mess. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Tina. Thank you. All right, cool. We are into the class. Get you a notebook out, a note sheet, piece of paper. You're going to want to take notes. And there's some things that I want you to write down. So please, please, please make sure you take some notes, okay? I'm dropping some free tea that you don't want to miss out on. So take some notes. And there's going to be questions at the end. Okay? All right, so let's go. So 3 mistakes when couponing for groceries. Let's get into this. All right, so what we're going to cover in this class is common mistakes when using coupons to grocery shop. The mistakes are not having a plan, allowing your coupons to dictate your shopping, your lack thereof of coupon education. We're going to talk a little bit about shopping with a purpose. And yes, we're going to talk about my Swap Maximizer Academy. So, hello, I am Crystal. I am a coupon coach and educator and the creator of the Swap Maximizer Academy. I have over 12 years of couponing experience. I literally started couponing in 2008. Literally. I saw an episode of Extreme Couponing and I just knew I was going to go into the grocery store, get $1,000 worth of stuff and walk out the door paying $10.07. But it does not work like that. That show was like 95% fake. I mean, they gave them fake coupons and all kinds of stuff to like make the show work. But after trial and error over all these years, I finally got my crap together. But again, I've been couponing off and on pretty consistently, at least every 3 months at the bare minimum. I've been couponing for the past 12 years, which is insane for me to think about. Like, that's so much of my life, right? Basically my whole adult life, I have been a couponer. So ever since I left and went to college, I've been a couponer. I'm a full-time maximizer. So I've been running my business officially for 1 whole year, doing this full-time. I don't have any other job. I don't have any other focus besides being Kinsley's mother and being a fiance. I don't have another job. This is my life's purpose. This is my life's goal. This is my everything. I love couponing so, so much. I love teaching couponing and I love being a coach more than ever, okay? My goal is to never pay full price. There are very few things that I can count to you on one hand that I pay full price for. Very, very few of them, right? Very few. I will splurge on crabs, okay? I did just pay full price for a pin or two at Target. I do that about once a year or so. There's very few things. There's very few things in this world that I pay full price for. But I'm able to do that because I save so much on everything else. My average grocery budget pre-quarantine was about $140 to $180. During quarantine, I will admit that I did spend closer to about $300 for me and Kinsley per month. And that was because I wasn't going to all of my different stores because I didn't want to expose us to too many people. We were only supposed to go out once a week and try to limit the places. So Publix was closest to me and it was the least crowded. So I was spending an extra about $100 per month than what I was comfortable with. But for the safety of my family, it was worth it. But I'm back to shopping how I used to shop, and I'm not spending that much money anymore. It was about 3 months where I did that. And it was something that was like a necessary evil because I wasn't couponing that heavy. And there was needs like bread is most expensive at Publix and eggs most expensive at Publix. So, but also saving a lot of money allowed me to pivot and allowed me to have more money to spend at a store that was more expensive for my safety, right? So that's me. So welcome to all of you that are new. I'm so excited to have you here. So I want to define grocery shopping, okay? Grocery shopping is all the things that you buy for your fridge, your freezer, your pantry, and your household needs, okay? So when you are out of shampoo, you buy it when you grocery shop, right? When you are out of dish soap, that goes on your grocery list, right? So as a couponer, I want you to put it in your mind, for those of you who are expiring couponers and our current couponers, that couponing is about 60 to 65% household items, non-perishable. Some of the things you see up here: trash bags, toilet paper, paper towels, shampoo, deodorant, toothpaste, lotion, body wash, all that stuff, right? And then the other part of couponing is about 30 to 35% grocery items, food items, cereals, rice, pasta sauce, all the condiments. I've gotten bread with coupons before. I've gotten all the snacks, all the snacks in the world, right? So with that being said, I want you to put that in your mind. But I also want you to remember that all the things that you would get couponing are typically things that will be on your grocery list, right? So just remember that when you say grocery shopping, it's everything. Anything you couldn't get couponing, anything that your family needs, you put it on your grocery list. If you need pens, you need paper, it goes in your grocery list because that's when you're going to the store, right? So just remember that. Now, I want you to write on your piece of paper, and if you feel comfortable, I want you to share how much do you spend on groceries every single month. This is a no judgment zone. We are doing this to help ourselves. So right now, I'm doing good, and I'm spending about $200. So I'm going to tell you, $200 is what I'm spending. I don't want you to ask me how much you should be spending, but in the chat, if you're comfortable, how much are you spending per month on groceries? And I need you to write it down. Even if you don't share it in the chat, your responsibility, write it down on a piece of paper. And this is what's on track for my family because there's 2 of us in our household, $100 per person per month, $200. So if you're comfortable, share in the chat. Robin said, I had to laugh because I never knew what SWAP stood for. Oh, I'm going to talk about it again in here too. Erica says, thumbs up. How do you coupon if you're vegan? That is a great question. There's ways. I can't dive into it right now because I'm on a time crunch, but ask me at the end and I'll give you like a little quick overview of how to how to essentially coupon and save money on the things that you want when there's no coupons for them. Hope says $400 to $500 per month. Gloria said 200, Robin 300, Crystal Fleming 400, Melissa's at 150, Catherine Dennis is at 450, Quenisha's at 550. How many people are in your house, Quenisha? Nancy 300 just for me. Nancy, we got to get that down. Michelle 220, Teresa 400. How many people are in your house, Teresa? Okay, I want everybody to write their numbers down. Write your numbers down. And remember that. Now, everybody knows their number, right? I don't know why my stuff is over there. Everybody knows their number, right? Now close your eyes. Close your eyes. And I want you to imagine cutting that number in half. Now, if you're at around $200 for 2 people, you're about where you're going to be. We can probably shave $20 to $40 off of that, probably get you down to $150. But I want you to imagine cutting that number by 30 to 50%. Quenisha said a family of 6. Okay, you're on par, but we could probably reduce that a little bit more for you as well. Teresa, for 2 people, you said 400. Oh yeah, we definitely got to cut that back for you, Teresa. Imagine cutting your grocery number in half. in half. And I want you to write down what you would do with that money every month. And we're going to save that for later. Cut your grocery budget in half. Okay. If it's more than $100 per person per month. Even like I said, with me and Kinsley, I can get our grocery cash out of pocket down to about $140, $150 cash out of pocket, right? But what could you do with that extra money? Even if it's just $50 per month, I want you to write down what you could do with that extra money. Crystal Blackmore says 300. Crystal Filling says she has a family of 5. Gloria says 4 people. Terrell said 150. Hope said 400 to 500 for 5 people. Esmeralda, you are right on track for 2 people. Perfect. But we can still find savings. Everybody write down what you could do with that extra money. And I want you to circle that. Circle what you can do with that extra money. Circle it. Circle it, and remember it. Open your eyes again, and let's dig in to the meat of this presentation. So the other thing I want to ask you is, how does grocery shopping with coupons make you feel? Let me know in the chat how you feel. I feel excited. Back to these. I'm going to just go back to the slide where I had mine. This is grocery shopping for me. You see more food items in these transactions than not. The cat food counts as food because that's for the cat to eat, right? I got syrup, I got ices, I got packaged fruit cups, all this cereal, Arizona iced tea, some candy bars. It's edible, right? I got bacon over here and I got juice, okay? I feel happy as hell when I get to coupon for groceries. I'm happy as hell that I got that bacon for $4 and it's $5.49 at my Walmart. I was happy as hell to get that ocean spray for $2. I was happy as hell to get these boxes of cereal for 99 cents a box. I was happy as hell to get those Arizona iced teas for 37 cents a can. The cat food was $1 and something a bag. That's like $4, a $4 bag of cat food that I got for $1. Elated. That Luigi's was like 57 cents a box, y'all. I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this to show you that it's possible to get food items, okay? It's possible to get food items. But I want to know, how do you feel? I feel excited, okay? Not everybody has that same sentiment, okay? I feel like I'm empowered. I feel great at Kroger's. Kelly says nervous and excited. I feel excited, but it makes me anxious. Awesome. I don't have a grocery budget. I buy food on sale with coupons. So Julie, definitely got to have a budget. We'll talk about that in a second. You got to have a budget for everything. I feel as good as long as I can save on things that we need. And Quenisha, welcome to Krys the Maximizer, where my #1 motto is, everybody in the comments, get what you need. Besides shop with a purpose. When you see Krys the Maximizer, I want you to think, get what you need, shop with a purpose. Shop with a purpose, get what you need. When you see Krys the Maximizer, I want you to think, shop with a purpose, get what you need. I feel crazy when I coupon out of excitement. Geraldine said $150 for 2 people. Yes. Okay. Now, not for everyone, they feel excited. Some people feel overwhelmed. And in the beginning, I did too, because I just knew that I was going to be like extreme couponing. I just knew that I was going to get all the things. But y'all, it did not go like that. It was a hot mess express. I did not know what the heck I was doing. I was making mistakes left and right. I was paying way too much out of pocket. I was not buying the things that I needed because I was just trying to get the stuff that was on sale. And it was just too much. It was overwhelming. And I know a lot of people feel that same way, where they're like, how the heck can I get the things that my family needs for cheap? Like, how does it work? Like, how can I do this? And I mean, you saw everything I got was name brand. We pretty much eat name brand everything in this house. Like, my non-name brand stuff is like medicine, because I get that super cheap. But like, I get all the name brand stuff for less than the amounts that I pay, that you could pay for name brand stuff. Okay? Insane. All right. So maybe you're making one of these mini mistakes. Okay? All right. So mistake number 1. You have no plan. When food is low, you grocery shop. So you look in your fridge, you're like, oh crap, I'm out of food. So I'ma just go shopping. You have no idea how much your family consumes. Do you know how long it takes your kids to eat a box of cereal? Do you know how long, if you make a spaghetti dinner, it will last? Do you know how long a bottle of juice lasts in your house? Do you know how long a pack of toilet paper will last your family? If you don't know how much you use, how do you know how much you need? You literally shop without a list, y'all. So many people in my Instagram post today literally told me they shop without a list. I don't know how. Some people just grab whatever coupons come in the newspaper and try to buy those things. Some people have no budget. I just saw, I think it was Julie, she said she had no budget. You need a budget, baby. You need a budget. And you just don't check the ads. You go in, you grab the things, and you just walk out the store. You end up paying a ridiculous amount of money at the register, and you're like, what the heck did I buy? Right? That's mistake number one, no plan, okay? Mistake number two a lot of people make is you shop based on the coupons you have. So you're not buying what you need. You're buying based on whatever coupons show up. Okay, the coupons are about to expire, so you just hurry up and buy. You're buying things that you don't like, things that you probably shouldn't be eating just because you have a coupon for it. My mother is famous. Krys, I got a coupon for blah, 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 blah. What can I buy? Mom, do you need blah, blah, blah? No, but I got a coupon. It's about to expire. Well, you don't need it. Why would you waste your time, your energy, and your money going out to coupon for something that you don't even need? Like, I get a lot of those Ensure coupons. There's a lot of different like rice matchups with food already in it. I'm not going to eat that. I'm not going to use those coupons. I'm just not. I'm not going to eat that stuff. Why would I waste my time buying things? And this goes for couponing stuff too. Why would I waste my time buying things that I'm not going to use? I did that when I first started couponing, maybe like my first year. And after a while, I was like, I spent so much time doing these deals for crap that I'm not even going to use. It just didn't make any sense. So you cannot shop based on the coupons you have. And mistake number three, you don't read your coupons. Each store has a coupon policy on their website. Someone asked me, do you teach coupon policies? And I was like, no. You can read those on the store website. Every store in every area has different coupon policies. But the basic coupon policy overarching, one store coupon and one manufacturer coupon per item. Okay? So you also have to look at size restrictions and quantities. Because some coupons, like for instance, I got this Germex, it is 8 fluid ounces. We may have a Germex coupon that says 16 ounces or larger. You can't use that coupon on this. You may have a juice coupon that says 64 ounces or larger. You can't use that at the Dollar Tree unless it's 64 ounces or larger. If it's 12 ounces or 24 ounces, you can't use that coupon. You want to make sure you're following the coupon rules, or you may not be able to use that coupon. It's going to beep at the register, or the cashier is going to reject it. Okay? So those are the 3 biggest mistakes. Now, how are we going to overcome them? The first tip, you might want to write this down, is focus. Create a plan. I am a strategic couponer. You're going to hear me say this a million times. Couponing starts at home. Grocery shopping starts at home. You need to create a plan with a list and try not to be distracted by too many sales. If you did the Coupon Confidence Challenge, day 1, create 2 lists. Your needs list for what you need right now and a list of things you never want to run out of. Those are your 2 lists. And when you're sitting down to prepare your grocery list or prepare the coupon, you're looking at the ad to buy the things on your needs list or on your never want to run out of list if they're at your stock up price. Let me give you an example. Last week, I did not necessarily need cereal. It wasn't an urgent need, but cereal is on my never want to run out of list. I was able to get cereal for less than $99 per box. Did I buy it? Yes. My stock up price for cereal is $1.49. If I can get it $1.25 or cheaper, I'm getting it and I'm stocking it up. Okay, so I didn't need cereal immediately, but because it was on my never want to run out of list and it was a killer deal, I got like 6 boxes of cereal last week, but it was less than my stock up price. Make sense? So you need to know what you need to buy, and the way you know what you need is based on your list. Again, tip 2, get what you need. When couponing, like I said, most food items are 30 to 30% of overall couponing. So you're going to see a lot of dry products, cereal, pastas, rice, soups, frozen vegetables. You'll see coupons for pasta sauces, all the condiments, ketchup, mustard, hot sauce, all that stuff. You're going to see that you can get with coupons. The things I showed you, the Arizona iced teas, I've gotten Fiji waters. I mean, I went to BJ's. Have you watched my BJ's haul? I went to BJ's and used coupons at BJ's and spent $65 on 7 big bulk items on things that are going to last us for six-ish weeks. Those are things that I needed. I still used coupons, and I was at BJ's, y'all. But I got things that I needed. And then build up your knowledge. You got to learn as much as possible. I'm not saying spend hours and hours and hours learning how to coupon. I'm saying learn the stores that you are going to shop at. Learn your local grocery store, learn Walmart, learn CVS, the places where you see people getting food deals, but get the food deals that you need. The other knowledge, I would say knowledge of rebate apps for food deals on things that your family likes. Saving Star, Ibotta, Checkout 51, Fetch, okay? Use those to help you. All right? So, how are you feeling? Let me do a temperature check. How are you feeling? And then I have more, but we have a special guest so that I can show you how I can help you do this. Let me look at your comments. Let me see. Everyone said get what you need. Family of 6, 350 to 400. That's awesome. Chandel says, I need to learn to coupon for groceries better. You got this. I have started shopping with a purpose. I did not do the beauty event this week because I didn't need to. Perfect. I am taking my time and enjoying the journey. I feel like I deserve to get the best for little to no cost. And you do. My go-to grocery store closed about a month ago. Been buying meat at Target when they had 3 to 5 coupons on them. Now I'm saving on meat. Great job, Terry. I talk about that in every single one of my Target videos. Gloria says I have a list. Heather, you're not late, girl. You're right on time. When I shop without a list, it was horrible. Do not do it. When I was spending way too much trying to get all the deals, some stuff I didn't really need, but I bought it anyway. Right. Janice said, me too. Heather said, I talked about making a meal plan, but I feel horrible about following through with it. I need to, though. Heather, are you at home right now, Heather? Makes sense. Latasha said, I loved your BJ's video. Heather, are you at home? Great, good, awesome. I miss the old days of double coupons. Me too. Robin says, I'm feeling motivated. Yes, you should. Janice says, in agreement. Teresa said, I'm ready to cut my costs. Yes. Quenisha said, great. Kelly says, good. So you just, do you suggest getting inserts or just online? It's based on you, but both works. Heather says, I'm at home. Okay, Heather, I'm going to ask you to do something. I'm about to jump on camera with someone. Do you want to come on too and I help you make a meal plan, and I'll email you right now the link to join me? I'll bring you on around like 8:45. Can you do that? I don't care if your kids are there. I just want to show people how I can help you. Let me find your email. And my special guest, can you hear me? Nod if you can hear me. Okay, I'm going to bring you on in just 1 second. Look, I'm right on time. I just need Heather to tell me if she's good, and then I'm going to. My second special guest, she got busy. I'll tell y'all about who that is later, but it's no hard feelings. But my first special guest is here. All right, I don't see Heather talking yet, but I'm going to just send her the link. Okay, so Oh, you're getting ready to eat. Okay, never mind then. No worries. It's cool. Okay, so let me let my special guest do it, and then we're gonna dive in. When I do a meal plan, I save money. Yes. I make a list sometimes, but I'm not consistent. You gotta get consistent, Lydia. Thumbs up. If it's Lydia, okay, I answered that. This is exciting. Yes, I still haven't quite figured out how to make a meal plan. I go to the grocery store list 3 times a week. Okay, Crystal. Okay, so since Heather's gonna eat, I'm gonna help Crystal after this. Crystal, are you ready? If you want to come on camera, I will send you the email right now. But if not, I will just help you in the comments. So you let me know what you want, and we're gonna dive into I buy when it's on sale with coupons, no buy. Okay, cool. I'm gonna add in my special guest, and we're gonna talk about breaking up transactions so that you can maximize your dollars. So for the vegetarians, was it vegetarians or vegans, or for anyone who feels like they don't eat everything that's on sale, this is going to be a way that you can save money. So let me get my coupon bag with my breakdown. This is piping hot tea. So this is stuff that I only do in my coaching group. So you're getting a glimpse of real life coaching. And Crystal Fleming, let me know if you want to come on this camera with me. Okay, I'm about to add in my special guest. Are you ready? Okay, cool. Here's my special guest, Joya.
Hi, everyone.
Hi,
Sorry, I'm just getting in from work, so I got on my scrubs.
I know, I saw you. I was like, oh, she's still in the car.
Oh my gosh, I tried to hurry up and get home. It's crazy.
No, I appreciate you so much. Okay, look at me. I'm not even prepared. All right. So we are going to help Joya break up transactions, and we're going to talk about CVS. And I'm going to kind of use the deal that I did today as an example to show you that you can break up transactions and ideally lower your out-of-pocket. Okay?
Okay.
So first thing I want to say is somebody asked me this on YouTube today, which is so interesting. They said, why do you break up transactions? The reason why we break up transactions is to lower your out-of-pocket. Okay. If you do one giant transaction, that's great, but you could essentially be paying more out-of-pocket. And the second thing is a lot of the coupons may or may not work together. As you saw in my CVS haul today, I had a hot mess. And third of all, it makes it easier to see what coupons went crazy for what reason. So again, perfect example today. If you haven't watched my CVS video, you can watch it after this. Transaction number one of my $2 off coupons didn't come off. Luckily, it was just one coupon. But if I would have did 15 deals in that one transaction, it would have been so hard to figure out what went wrong. Transaction number 2, I had 4 items and the coupons weren't working. The extra bucks weren't working. Come to find out, you can't use extra bucks on wine because I was trying to use extra bucks to get the wine.
Right?
Lower that out of pocket. But I had to cancel that whole transaction. Luckily, it was 4 items. Imagine if you have 20 things on the counter. Things go wrong and you have to cancel it. It's more for them and it's more for you. Luckily, my cashiers and managers love me and they weren't upset. But the reason why you want to break them up is to make your life easier and to maximize your savings. So your biggest question was what, Joya?
So my biggest question is exactly what you were talking about. How do I know what items to put together in a transaction to make my out of pocket the best, lowest out of pocket as possible?
Right. So the biggest thing, if we're looking at CVS, is you want to look at the types of coupons that you have. And I wish I had props because that always just makes my life easier when I have props. So if you have, let's just say, why did I break up my I'm going to use today because it's a real life example. Why did I break up my transactions like I did? First off, I want to earn the most extra bucks first and use them on the second transaction. So look for your deals. And if you're doing a spend 30, get 10, and the other two deals are going to give you like a $2 extra buck and a $4 extra buck. You potentially want to do the spend 30, get 10 first so you can get that $10 extra buck and use it for the next transaction.
Okay.
And then also put deals together based on if you have any extra bucks to roll. So if you're starting the day and you have a $3 extra buck and you have a $6 extra buck, you want to try to get your totals around the point where you can use that $6 extra buck and still not have to pay $10 out of pocket, unless you have a spend 30, get 10, which may require you to pay more out of pocket.
Right.
So first, look at the different types of coupons you have, what ones can work together. Second, look at what's going to give you the most extra bucks back. You want to try to do that one first. And then third, you want to see how can I get my transactions in a way that my totals come out, that I can use my extra bucks that I already have to not have my out of pocket in cash be so much larger.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
So when you're looking, like when I sit down at CVS and I'm looking at my deals breakdown, right, and I've checked off what I'm doing, I start to look over here at the store out of pocket. I knew I was going to have to pay $11.98 for that wine, and I had a $12 extra buck that I was going to use. So I was like, okay, what other small thing can I put with the wine to be over $12 but not lose out on any of my money? So I had paparazzi nail polish. It was $5, and I had a $1 coupon. So I put those two together,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put all the other stuff together because I used a 5 off 25 food CRT. So all of that needs to be in the same transaction for that CRT to work.
Okay.
Just like if you were doing shampoo, you would want to put all your shampoo and conditioner in one transaction so the 4 off 18 CRT could work.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Yeah. Yep.
So there's 3 different ways to look at it, but you want to see how can you crack these transactions to keep your out of pocket low and roll extra bucks. Now, if you're starting fresh with no extra bucks whatsoever, you can do it 2 ways. You can start big and get the big extra bucks back first, like spend 30, get 10. Maybe you spend $18 out of pocket and get a $10 extra buck. Roll that to transaction number 2. Literally in the store, my friends, cut the extra buck off and put it on transaction number 2. And then the other way is maybe you do transaction number 2 first because it's because the out of pocket is lower for whatever reason, and you want to take that $10 extra buck from transaction number 2 and use it for next week. But that's your own prerogative.
Okay.
But when I was starting with 0 extra bucks, I was like, okay, I only want to spend $20 cash out of pocket. So let me pay this $16 out of pocket first, get that $10 extra buck, and then make sure that second transaction is $10 or more so that I can use it and pay pennies out of pocket. Does that make sense to you?
That makes perfect sense. Because I know someone had said something to you about, what to do if you were like vegan or vegetarian. Me and you talked before. I'm a pescatarian, so a lot of times if I do buy any of the like meat substitutes, you really don't find coupons or rebates or anything on a lot of that stuff, and most of that stuff starts at $5. So anything that I can roll into something else and take away that cost, that's what I need. It's exactly what I need.
Right. I'm so happy you said that. The other thing I will say is if we're not at CVS, let's get out of our CVS mind. Maybe we're at Walgreens because Walgreens has a little bit more food items.
Mm-hmm.
If your food, like the meat stuff, or let's go, forget that. We're going to go to Target.
Okay.
Because Target has a lot of food items that people who don't eat all the regular junk like me can eat. The healthy people, all the healthy people, I'm a junk eater. So at Target, what you could do is the things that you were typically going to buy, if you're getting a gift card back or something, use that gift card to apply it to your food items.
Okay.
A perfect example of this too is Fetch. Fetch, you just scan your receipts. So if every week you're getting a $5 gift card or a $10 gift card to Fetch, use that at a place like Target. And I know they have meat substitutes. They sell fish. They sell fresh vegetables. So even if you aren't able to get like your meats, you could take that $10 gift card and get broccoli, corn, potatoes, whatever, carrots, condiments, salt, pepper, whatever other things you use to make your food without getting all the junky stuff. Think outside the box of ways that you can use those gift cards. And even at Walmart, get a fetch gift card to Walmart and get the fruits, vegetables, and things that you need and the meat substitutes. And they sometimes have like that Morning Star. I don't know if you eat Morning Star.
Oh, yes, I do.
Those on sale at Target. I've seen those on clearance, like with the chicken and the pork. I've seen
Yeah.
Morningstar, and sometimes in the Target circle, they will have Morningstar like 10% off, 15% off.
Oh, I'm going to Target then this
So
week.
check the ad and check
Okay.
the Target circle on Sundays. Just when you got a second, just scroll the grocery section on there,
Okay.
and you'll see what they have.
Okay. Oh yes, because I'm running low on my sausage.
Mhm. So yeah, start looking now, and then usually around like meat holidays, so like Labor Day is coming up, they will
Hmm.
have the meat substitutes on sale too.
Oh, well, that's good to
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me find Crystal Fleming's email. Okay, Crystal Fleming says she's gonna come on camera. Did you have any other questions, my dear? Do you feel clearer?
I do. I do. It kind of makes sense. I guess when I did my first like couponing thing for the coupon challenge, I guess
Mm-hmm.
that was like my intention. But then I'm like, am I even doing this right? And then I left out of one store and I paid like $11. I'm just like, I don't know if this was right. So then when we were talking and he was like, "Oh, do you want to do in a hot seat?" I'm like, "Yes, yes, please, yes,
Yeah,
please."
perfect. And just remember, you set your budget, and then when you sit down and you look at all your deals in your
Hmm.
breakdown, which ones are going to give you the lowest out of pocket, or which one's going to give you the out of pocket all put together closest to the what you want to pay.
Hmm.
So if you only got $15, maybe transaction number one, you spend 10, you get
Hmm.
back a $5 or $10 extra buck. You use that for transaction number two, and you pay the rest with your little $5, and then that's it.
And that's it. Okay.
And
Yeah,
then
that makes perfect sense.
sometimes you gotta put stuff back because when times was hard and I did only have $20 and it's all the deals I wanted to do, it was like priority. What are the
Okay.
most important ones? If I get extra money, I'll come back later in the week. But if I don't, that deal will just have to wait till next time.
Okay. Yeah.
You feel me? Like
Yeah.
today, I almost spent $2 on all because the register was acting up and I was like, I don't need laundry soap. If I can get it for 99 cents, I'll buy it. But I'm not about to spend that extra dollar when I don't necessarily need it
Needed.
just because the register was acting a fool. I caught
Right.
myself. I was like, I ain't doing that. Can you
Hmm.
cancel that, please? I'll be back.
Right. Right.
He was like, oh, yeah. Give me my extra bucks
Okay.
back, please. Thanks. Okay. So don't ever feel that pressure either. All right,
Okay.
my dear. Thank you so much for joining
Thank
me.
you for having me.
I'm glad it
I'll
was
see you
helpful.
guys in the chat.
Yes. Okay. Bye
All
bye.
right. Bye.
All right. How is that? What questions do you have about that? And then I have another special guest, Crystal Fleming. I sent you the email. Let me know if you got it. I sent it like a minute ago. So I'm going to dive in these comments and I have a couple more things for y'all. So don't go. Okay? Don't go. Don't go. Julia is so sweet, y'all. I love her. I love her, love her, love her. Crystal Fleming says, I still haven't quite figured out how to make a meal plan. Okay, already got her to come in. Hey, Joya. Everybody said hi to Joya. She said, I can come on camera. Let me know if you got my email, girlfriend. I would love to have you. Geraldine said, hi, hi. Robin said, good question. I want to sign up for Ibotta. I feel intimidated. I won't know how to use the app. Julie, in my beginner series, I have a whole tutorial video on how to use Ibotta. Makes a lot of sense for a better out of pocket. Perfect. Also, Target Circle. Yes. Target Circle is the Target reward. Oh my God, I can't talk. The Target rewards system. It's in the Target app. Simone says, hi, Crystal. What do you advise for all these shoppers? They don't take coupons, but have good price on produce, and I'm a vegetarian, but find myself overspending there. So, Simone, for you, it would just be setting your budget and buying stuff there. Now, if you are scanning your receipts and if you coupon or shop anywhere else, scan your receipts to Fetch and get a $10 gift card and go to Walmart to get some of your fresh vegetables. I would also price compare, Simone, because I've been to Aldi's before and there has been times where Walmart lemons Walmart's romaine lettuce, Walmart's onions were cheaper than Aldi's. So Aldi's is a great place for discounts overall, but you have to do your price comparisons. Janie says, thank you. There is so much freedom and less stress having a meal plan and shopping according to that meal plan. Yes. Crystal Fleming said, got it. Okay, log in and hop on. I'm going to bring you guys on. This was a great class. Thumbs up. Yes, I still have more, so don't go. Hey guys, thanks for having me. We're so happy you joined us. That made me so happy. Abada gave me $3 back on my favorite vodka. I didn't feel guilty. Girl, yes, get it. This is very informative. One day we'll have Hope and Erica on here. You know, I would like to have so many of y'all. So for my swap maximizers, y'all get ready. I'm gonna be messaging, emailing y'all all the things. Okay. So while we wait for Crystal Fleming to join us, so Crystal, whenever you get the link, hop on. Let's dive into helping you make a meal plan. I'm gonna go back to sharing my screen again, and I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more about how I can help you shop with a purpose and how you can show up for a hot seat coaching session. So type yes in the chat if you would like to hot seat coach with me. Type yes in the chat if you're like, Crystal, bring me on camera. Bring me on camera, Crystal. All right. So y'all said y'all were ready to shop with a purpose, right? You said you were ready to take the deep dive. Okay, Crystal, I'm coming in a second. So let me tell you, Erica said one day, oh, Erica, I'm going to get you, girl. I'm going to get you. So let me tell you guys about how I can help you by joining the SWAT Maximizer Academy. Oh my God. So the hot seat coaching that you just saw me do with Joya and what you're about to see me do with Crystal Fleming is one of the amazing benefits of the monthly membership community. I will be picking a few of you every single month, and we will be hot seat coaching just like this, live, all in the membership community. Okay, so that's one of the benefits. My favorite benefit, the reason why I even built this academy in the first place, is daily support. I want you to type yes in the chat if you have coupon questions, budget questions, and savings questions and no one answers them. Type yes in the chat. If you're like, I'm loving you answering these questions, I'm loving having a resource, I'm loving having a community of people who understand what I'm talking about. My family doesn't understand crap about couponing. Type yes in the chat if you have coupon questions that you've asked on YouTube, you've asked on Instagram, you've asked on Facebook, and no one freaking answered them. Ghost. You've been on other people's lives and they just, I don't want to say people ignore questions, because I understand you have 200-300 people on a live. So I always wonder, like, when my lives are more than 100, like, am I really, yes, I'm really going to go through all the comments because it's that important to me. But how many of you have felt overlooked in a live before, right? How many of you love this lesson? These are the types of lessons that I do in the SWAT Maximizer Academy every single week. Now, we don't always have slides with them, but this information, these nuggets, is what you get every single week in the academy. We have 4 live sessions. We do budgeting, we do goal setting, and we do our monthly theme where I just dive into it, okay? And then you get my Shop with a Purpose course that gives you a strong foundation with over 12 modules. These are the modules in the Shop with a Purpose course. You get mindset, how to create a budget. I saw some of you said you don't have a budget. You need a budget, baby. The coupon basics, coupon organization, sales cycles, ads, breakdowns, coupon preparation, the best stores to coupon at, how to build, maintain, and sell that stockpile. Because I know a lot of you want to sell that stockpile, right? Rebate apps. Who was it that was asking about Ibotta? I dive into each of the rebate apps. And then I also show you how you can make up to $100 per month from your rebate apps. Meal planning, so a whole module over meal planning. I even cook a meal or two and I put it in the group. I actually filmed another 1-minute video today about storing food that I'm going to put in the modules for you guys. Strategic grocery shopping, and then savings and self-care. So as soon as you join, you get access to all 12 of these modules, okay? So much information. And it's not just pre-recordings. You get worksheets and you get templates to help you take action today, okay? ASAP. Now, you get all of that, plus you learn my signature shop with a purpose framework that you can apply to every purchase. If you want to buy a mattress, you want to buy a car, you want to buy a house, if you want to buy shoes, literally the framework works for everything. And on August 31st, I'm rolling my sleeves up and I'm probably going to do like a 90-minute coaching session with the SWOT maximizers, just laying it all out on the table of how you can literally apply the shop with a purpose method to everything. You get access to all my previous month's coaching sessions, and you also get access to my breakdowns, editable. So you get an editable version of this. So that way you can type yours in and make it look pretty before you go to the store. And then you get a private Facebook group of over 100 SWOT maximizers there to help you on your journey, right? Who wouldn't want to be a part of this? Like, seriously. So you get all of this for just how much? I'm going to tell you. But let me tell you if the Academy is for you. If you're overwhelmed with grocery shopping and couponing, if you're wondering where all your money goes on payday, if you literally want a budget, but you have no idea how to create one, right? You're interested in using coupons more, but you don't know how to use them correctly. You have 1 to 2 hours per week to prepare to coupon and grocery shop. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck and just barely scraping by, you're ready to put in a little bit of work, 1 to 2 hours per week to save money for your family. The Academy is for you, but it's not for you if you want everything done for you. I do not do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. If you're not ready to make a list or make a plan of shopping, the Academy isn't for you. If you don't want to use coupons whatsoever, please don't come. If you don't want to put in the work, if you don't have an hour or two to invest in yourself and your family, then the Academy isn't for you. You have to do the work. If you love impulse shopping and shopping without a list, keep on, sweetheart. The Academy ain't the place for you. But again, if you are really ready to put in that work, get that budget, and save hundreds of dollars every month for your family, the Academy is the place for you. So again, you can get it all for just, don't take my word for it. These are some of our SWOT maximizers who are literally in the chat right now. Where's Terrell? Terrell, are you still here? This man saved $10,000 in 6 months. Y'all gonna hear me talk about him until I'm blue in the face. And if any other SWOT maximizer has saved more than him, please speak now. He's literally saved $10,000 in 6 months. And y'all, he can't see. So there's no excuse for you able-bodied people who got all their sight. There's no excuse for you to freaking complain about couponing if he literally is using his phone to save money. Seriously, shout out to him. Hand clap for Terrell. You can't do the little emojis in here. Let me see if I can. Shout out to him for saving $10,000 in 6 months. I didn't even save $10,000 in 6 months. It took me a long time to get that kind of money, right? But you don't have to take my word for it. Average SWOT maximizers are saving about $300 every single month. What could you do with an extra $300 a month? Literally. And Geraldine, she's up in this chat. She saves $600 per month. $600. Insanity. But the membership is just, Terrell said he's still here. Yes. The membership is just $49 per month. And I want you to think about how much you're going to save, not how much you're going to invest. Think about how much you're going to save, not how much you're going to invest. Anything that's worth having takes a little bit of work and a little bit of money. $49 per month is $12 per week. Or if you want to go big and save 50%, you can join for a whole year for $299. That's 50% off of the yearly price. And that actually ends on Wednesday, August 26th. That's going to be the last day to get the yearly price. So if you're like, I want to go big, get it by Wednesday. If you're like, you know what, little by little wins the race, $49 per month right now. Get it in, okay? And you get access to everything I just talked about. And we have a live tomorrow, so you'll be able to join into that live, okay? So let me go to the next slide, and then we're going to bring Crystal on. There's the link if you are ready to join. Plus, if you join tonight, I will give you access to the 90-minute group coaching call that I'm having the first week of September. So just like the live hot seat coaching you just saw me do, I'm going to be doing that for 90 minutes. So let's just say there's 10 people in there. You're going to have a lot of time with me. It's going to be almost like a one-on-one with 10 people in there. So join tonight and you'll get to be a part of the 90-minute group coaching call. But if you're like, Crystal, I don't know if the Academy can really help me. I have 6 spots left for clarity calls on August 25th. So I'm offering free clarity calls where you can hop on a call with me for 10 minutes and I will talk to you about how the Academy can help you. So if you're interested in a clarity call, you do need to email me for that. My email is hello@KristaMaximizer.com and I will send you the link today. So if you're interested in a clarity call, email me. I would love to chat with you for 10 minutes to see how the SWOT Maximizer Academy can help you. All right? Questions before we go to Miss Crystal. This is your time to ask your questions. Let me jump in the chat really quick. I see a lot of yeses for questions. I love daily check-ins. I love watching you live. I feel like I'm not alone in my coupon journey. Yes. I'm checking in every day in the Academy. Every day, I answer your questions. Tina says, love it. Janie says, loves it. Geraldine loves the lessons. Candace said, good job. Joya, yeah, she was awesome. Not here in the live long. Love the live so far. Yay. Geraldine, you need a budget, baby. Storing food, yes. Terrell said he's here. I have a clarity call and looking forward to chatting with you. I'm excited. Okay, so I don't see any other questions. So let me stop sharing my screen and let's bring on Crystal. Let me get a piece of paper. I had a bunch of notebook paper here. I can write on the back of this breakdown. I don't need it. Okay, so email me hello@KristaMaximizer.com. I'll put my questions slide up later so you guys can let me know your questions. Okay. Hi, Crystal.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm awesome. Thank you so much for joining me last minute. I'm gonna tell y'all, my sister gonna be mad. I was supposed to have my sister on. She's like, I'm busy. She's still doing whatever she's doing. And then she texts me like, are you mad at me? I'm like, yup, but no, I'm not mad. This actually turned out better, right? So let me know, what are you struggling with right now? You said a meal plan, right?
Yeah, I try to create them, but that never really works. And then I find myself going to like the grocery store at least 3 times a week anymore. And I'm like, I need to figure out a way to make it to where I just go once and then have a plan of what I'm buying, try to follow sales cycles, but it just never works.
Okay, so how many people are you shopping for?
5.
Okay. Now, these big people, small people,
little people, adults.
So the first thing to craft in a meal plan is, like I said, you got to know what you need. You got to know what they like, the other adult and all the little people. So the first thing I would say is you need to get a dry erase board or something that can stick on the fridge so that you can start to write down all the meals that they like. So when you cook something, or if somebody asks for something, or you enjoy something, you want to try something new, when they like it, that's something that goes in we're banking meals that our family likes. And then also I call them like in between meals too. So like if the day is crazy and you don't feel like cooking or it's physically impossible, bank those in between meals. And I'm going to give you some examples. So like a big meal is me cooking pasta, spaghetti, Alfredo, frying chicken, baking chicken, barbecuing, whatever. An in between meal is me grabbing a soup and a salad. I already have a bag salad or romaine that I just got to cut. And I already have soup, some garlic bread that's already in the freezer. All we got to do is pop it in the oven. Another in-between meal is like a DiGiorno pizza or something. We like to eat hot dogs and beans over here. I know that's a struggle meal, but Kinsley loves it, right? Or sausage and beans, or even like sausage and rice. Something that you can cook in 15 minutes that the family likes. So I want you to start banking like big meals that take us like 30 to 45 minutes to cook, but then also those small meals. Kinsley will eat a peanut butter and jelly, ham and cheese sandwich. Like my fiance, this man, he will eat SpaghettiOs, he will eat ramen noodles, like just the in-between things where he's like, we don't gotta cook, let's just eat whatever, right? But whatever, we still want something hot. So you need to start banking those different types of meals. So you got to start creating your list. But off the top of your head, I'm pretty sure you know a gist of what they like, what they want to eat. So inside of the modules in the meal planning, I talk about taking inventory of what you have already. So when you're sitting down to make your weekly meal plan, shop in your fridge, in your freezer, in your pantry first. So now that you have your bank of meals, say on Saturday, if you're sitting down and you're like, okay, I'm going to coupon and grocery shop on Sunday, what are we getting? You want to go in your freezer and see what meals can I make with what I already have. The other thing I forgot to say is you have to decide how many times a week you want to cook. That's where the in-between meals come in. I like to cook 2 to 3 times per week. The other time it's in-between meals or leftovers. Some weeks we have cereal. Like I had cereal for dinner today because I didn't feel like eating anything else. Cereal was hit the whistle. It got me where I needed to go, right? So once you have your list, you know how many times you want to cook, right? So are you an everyday cooker?
No.
Okay. So however many days you're going to cook, that's how many meals we're looking for. So when you go to your freezer, what do you have in there? What do you see in your, like, what's in your freezer right now?
It'll be meat. We do have like a ground beef. We'll have chicken, a lot of French fries. Like I try to do like stuff like that, like in between meals a lot. Mm-hmm. But the problem is I find myself like sometimes if I just don't feel like making anything, the option is eat out. And then now that becomes expensive. So now it's 3 times a week of eating out. It might be 4 times a week of eating out. So I'm trying to get over that hump of always eating out because it's quick and it's fast. Or, right. You know, you have frozen meat, you'll like, oh, I forgot to defrost it. Oh, well, let's just eat out. You know, that's where it always goes to. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I have some of the meals together. I have things that I can put together to make. It's just you know, right. And then sometimes when I may not have all the complete pieces of like, say, for example, spaghetti. So you're like, I don't have it. Eat out. You know, so.
Understood. Yeah. So you have the bank of meals. You know how many times you want to eat. So we're just going to say we're going to cook 3 times a week. Mm-hmm. Maybe we eat out. You give yourself eat out one day. And then you have, 2 or 3 days of in-between meals. Your family obviously eats leftovers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we're going to cook 3 times. And if somebody doesn't want leftovers, they can eat an in-between meal. And we're going to eat out one day. So that's 4 days of food, 3 days that you have to cook. So you're going to look in there. You're going to see that you have ground beef, so you want to make spaghetti. So on Saturday, you sit down. You're like, okay, one of these days I'm going to cook spaghetti. In the beginning, you have to pick the day and tell yourself, Monday, I'm cooking spaghetti. Mm-hmm. So on Sunday morning, you're going to set an alarm. Take out the ground beef. Don't put it on the counter. Put it in a bowl of water in the refrigerator. So if Monday you don't cook it, you can still cook it on Tuesday and it didn't rot in the sink. I can't get the sink. So put a reminder on to take the meat out. And I want you to tell yourself the first month that you're doing this, what day you're cooking everything. It's going to be restrictive. Some days you're going to feel overwhelmed like you don't want to do it. But the only way to build a habit is to push past that pain and do it.
Yeah.
So what else do you need? You have ground beef. What else do you need for spaghetti? Do you need the pasta? Do you need the pasta sauce?
Yeah, like I have spaghetti, I have meat, I have the pasta, and I only have 1 jar of sauce. And we need like 2 at least.
Okay. So you need more sauce. Do you put any fresh veggies in there like onions or green peppers?
Yeah, onions, tomatoes, extra tomatoes, and like mushrooms, stuff like that. Yeah.
So that stuff goes on what? Your grocery list for when you leave the store. So on Saturday or Friday, whatever day, a day or 2 before you go grocery shopping, you got to also put on your calendar 1 hour, prepare grocery list for the week.
Gotcha.
Shop in there, see what you have, and then decide. So we're going to have spaghetti one day. You got chicken. So where you got to decide if you want to bake it, fry it, saute it, barbecue it, whatever. What side you want with it. You said you had a lot of French fries, and you got to decide what else are you going to throw in with the French fries. I'm just going off of what you said, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when you have those 3 bases, you see what the whole meal is going to be. And then on your grocery list for the whole week, everything you need for that chicken meal needs to be on that grocery list. Everything you need for the French fries needs to be on that grocery list. And then y'all decide what day are we eating out. And then that's the day you eat out. But you got to start before you go grocery shopping. You got to prepare this whole thing, or else you'll get in your head and you will eat out. Believe me, I have been there. I have done that. I have bingey times where like I'll cook for months and months and months, and then like when I was with Bay for these past 2 months, I didn't cook a lick. My mother kept, did you cook for that man? No. That man said he don't want me to cook. I ain't cooking. No. But now I'm back home and I gotta be mama, and I'm back getting in my routine of forcing myself, which sounds bad, but the only way we can make a good habit is if we schedule it out. Phone reminders help me. I don't know if they will help you, but at least to jog your memory to defrost the meat. And then also write out what day the food is going to be cooked for your fridge so the people in the household can see. This is what we're planning to cook. I'm open to suggestions for next week. So if there's something you want to see, have them write it on the dry erase board or something. So that way when you're sitting down on Saturday, like whatever requests you want, they're not always going to be granted. They better be in by Friday night because Saturday I make the list and Sunday I'm shopping.
Wow. Okay. That's great. That's actually great. I'm seriously saying to myself, man, I was really struggling with that one. That's really great. I don't know. I don't really help. I literally go to the grocery store like 3. And the thing is, I'll think of something and I'll say, okay, I need pasta sauce. And then the next day, oh, I need this too. And yeah, it's like ridiculous.
So you can have the paper list on your fridge. And then the other thing that really works for me is literally in my notes section of my phone or a Google Doc on your phone, add your list. Because sometimes I will find myself like, I don't know, somewhere outside the house. And I'm like, oh, I want to cook such and such. But let me write it down on my list that I want to cook it. And then when I see that I want to make baked chicken and gravy, it'll remind me that I also want to eat green beans with it. I need to pick up gravy and I need green beans because I don't have any. So on your phone, keep a list too, just so that you can add things when you feel the need to.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Do you feel like that helped you at all?
That helped a lot. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. But before you go, some people have some good things for you. Let me see what they're saying. They said, okay, not that one. Somebody said an Instant Pot helps. Okay, yeah. If you have an Instant Pot or even what's the slow cooker? What is the thing called? The crock pot. That would help for you too. And then someone else said, make a double batch and save it for later, which I'm going to put into the modules as well. I literally talked about that today, where if I make pasta and I don't eat it all, I'll freeze the other half of it. Then all you have to do is defrost it and there's a meal already.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or you literally make 2 sets. So when you make your spaghetti, a pound for us to eat now, a pound for us to eat later. So you may have 4 burners going at once, but in 2 weeks when y'all want spaghetti, that's a take it out the freezer in the morning, and by the time you get ready to eat dinner, all you gotta do is pop it in the microwave, or you can put it in the pot again, add some extra sauce to it, and bam, you got another meal. Another tip that's not my tip, I learned from Jordan Page. If you guys don't follow Jordan Page on YouTube, find her. Fun, cheap, or free. She's the bomb. She'll say, walk your freezer aisle at the grocery store. Anything that they have frozen, you can freeze yourself. So anything that you see frozen, so like I make Kinsley pancakes. Pancakes are frozen. I can literally take those, bag them up, and freeze them. So when she wants pancakes, I can just defrost them, just like how I cook the frozen waffles. Wow. I'm only physically cooking once, but it'll last all week. And they do that because they have 8 kids now. They just had a set of twins. And they'll cook eggs, bacon, sausage, and pancakes on like Sunday. And they cook enough for their kids to eat until Friday. And then they just take it out the fridge and put it in the microwave. And I started doing that with Kinsley for pancakes. She wants pancakes every day. She's big enough to take it out the fridge, put it on a plate in the microwave, warm it, and get it out herself. So I really hope that helps you. I'm going to check in next week. I would like an update on how your first week of meal planning went. Okay?
Hey, I will. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
So welcome. I love this. Have a good night, okay?
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, let me get to your comments. Let me put my banner back for a minute because I really like it. And it looks better with this. Okay, the comments look better with this. Okay, how did y'all like that? If you want to be hot seat coaching, if you want to be hot seat coached by me, type hot seat in the chat. Type hot seat in the chat, like for real. Everybody said hi. Crystal Joya says meal. Oh, I don't like this one. Why is it looking like that? Oh, default. There we go. I was like, I don't like the comments all small. Meal planning has been a struggle, but so beneficial. Good, Joya. I'm glad to hear that. I agree, Joya. Same here. Hope with those 3 kids, you got a meal plan, girlfriend. I prefer to just deal with one store at a time. I will just be dealing with CVS until I get the pack down. It's so tempting to go after other deals. Janet, I agree. Master one store and then move to the next. Janice says the Instapot helps me. Yes, I use the Instapot often. It gives me leftovers. Perfect. Yes, I struggle with that as well. I have the stuff to make meals, but forget to get the meat out. So you heard my suggestion. Make a timer. And Heather, yes, I'll let you know the next lives I have so I can bring you on. I will bring you on. I agree. The Instapot helps. I make a double batch and freeze it. Yes, thank you, Janie. I appreciate you sharing that. Add some sauce to the stretch spaghetti sauce. Ooh, add cheese to make spaghetti casserole. All right. The air fryer. I want an Instapot. Me too. I don't have one. One pan over meals works. Okay. It helped me a lot too. My crock pot is my go-to. I love the meal plan. Okay. Love Jordan Page. She's awesome. Sorry, I have to go. I'll watch the replay. Okay, Jamie, we'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow in Swap, Jamie, for our live Q&A. Wow, that's awesome. I never thought I would sure be freezing some pancakes. Yes, that was nice. Yay! I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. So if you want to be hot seat coached by me, type hot seat in the comments. The way to get this coaching, the way to get me all up in your business is for you to join the Swap Maximizer Academy. I would love to have you. Ann says, I was thinking over the past couple days, freezing breakfast is a good idea. I'm not going to have time to make it on a work morning. Right, Ann? I eat those Jimmy Dean sausage bowls like with eggs, potatoes, sausage, and bacon. And I would warm those up at work. And I was like, I could just literally make my own breakfast bowls, make like 2 or 3, put them in the fridge, and then take them to work when I was going to work, or just pull them out and warm them up when I am here eating. Now that Kinsley started school, I'm going to be batching her lunches. So she wants Lunchables this week. I'm going to make homemade Lunchables. I have the bowls, I have the crackers, I have the meat, the cheese, and then I'm also going to make her breakfast. So on Tuesday, her first day of school, I'm going to wake up, make enough pancakes for the whole week, and make her some bacon. Now, she eat all the bacon. I don't know if the bacon going to last all week. But at worst case, the pancakes will. And she'll have that for the week. And then she'll also have cereal and yogurt as a backup option. So she has variety. Love it. I stock up on sale items and prepare the meals based on what's in the fridge and freezer. Perfect. That was awesome with Crystal. It was. I loved it. Janie said hot seat anytime. Yolanda says, this is your passion. I love it. Girl, I know it's probably like seeping through my pores. SWAT Maximizers, you're going to have time for hot seat coaching. I'm going to be doing a few more lives this month. So my SWAT Maximizers, I'm going to be in your email and in the group asking you who wants the hot seat live on YouTube, and then also signing people up for September in the group to start hot seating. Like, I'm getting it together. Like, this is the Academy 2.0. I am on another level. I have so many things coming for the SWAT Maximizer Academy. Like, you just don't even know. Like, we're going up another level. Heather, cannot wait to have you. So amazing and helpful. Thank you so much. Hot seat. Yes. Ninja Foodie. So helpful. So glad I'm on this live. Yes. We're so happy to have you. You're welcome, Erica. I can take frozen meat and vegetables, put it in my sun oven around noon, and the food will be done by dinner time so you don't have to fuss over it. Perfect. All right. Heading out for some family time. Okay, cool. I don't know. Oh, Fritas are good too. Freezing is a good idea, especially with kids learning from home. Yes. I need to get some containers to freeze stuff in. Yes. All right. What questions do you all have? So just to recap, now is the time for you to join the SWAT Maximizer Academy. I'm going to drop the link in here to join the Academy. If anyone is interested in a clarity session, can you please type clarity session in the comments? That just means you're interested in the Academy, but you want to chat with me first to see if it's going to be a good fit for you. So if you're like, Crystal, I'm ready to join the plunge and join these lovely 8 other women who are already in here and be on my Sticky Note Hall of Fame, now is the time. You're going to get instant access to all of the modules. You're going to get instant access, and you're going to be in our live chat tomorrow, which tomorrow's live is our general Q&A about savings and self-care. So you'll be able to get in and ask all your questions about savings and self-care. And you'll also be able to dig into the savings and self-care module to get all that information that I already shared with the group. There's the link to join. If you're interested in a clarity session, please type clarity session in the chat and also email me, and I'm going to send you the link for the clarity sessions. My email is hello@krysthemaximizer.com. hello@krysthemaximizer.com so that you can get a clarity session. These are not going to be available forever. They're only going to be available for a limited time to help you see how the Academy can really help your family save hundreds of dollars every single month. Okay? I wish you all the success. Thank you, Tanya. This was very helpful. A lot of these things I already do. That's perfect, Terry. Teresa says, how would you decide how to stock your pantry? Do you stock your pantry for a month, 3 months? That is completely up to you. So in the Academy, in the meal planning module, we talk about how you figure that out, but it's completely based on what you and your family needs and what you want, honestly. Any other questions? I literally have a ton of clarity sessions, and I cannot wait to talk with all of you. I am so excited to help you guys. I don't think you understand, like, the hot seat coaching just got me all excited. Like, I can't wait for tomorrow to be live with my stock maximizers and go even deeper than what I did today, because I know they're going to have more questions about this. But we do have grocery shopping coming up as a topic. So in the Academy, every month we have a topic. So this month was savings and self-care. Next month is Target. So if you're ready to dive deep into Target, Target Circle, breaking up transactions at Target, how to pay with your Target wallet, I'm going to be talking about all of that in the Academy next month. So anybody wants a clarity session, all you have to do is email me. I'll type my email in the chat. Hopefully it'll pop up. Any questions before we go? This is my email to ask for a clarity session. And then the link is above for you to go ahead and hop in the Academy. Any questions? Can you choose a one-time class instead of a membership? No. It is a monthly reoccurring membership. You do have the option to cancel anytime. I suggest at least 3 months to get the full effect of it, because it's really unfair to judge yourself off of a 1 month of being in the Academy. So no, there isn't a one-time class that you can get. I don't sell the one-time classes anymore. The best transformations have come inside of the Academy. So instead of putting my energy, no offense, into like a one-time class, I really want to help people holistically dig deeper than like just doing a deal and just getting a coupon. The membership is where it's at. So that's why I took my whole course and just put it into the membership, and then increase the price of the membership and increase the value. So unfortunately not. You can pay for a year and save 50%, Tanya. So that's kind of like one time. It's $299 for the whole entire year versus $588. Or you can pay $49 per month, which is literally $12 a week to save your family hundreds per month. You're live again tomorrow. Yes, Shamik. Is it Shamik? I'll be live again tomorrow, but in my SWAT Maximizer Academy. So in my membership community, I go live every single Monday, at least once a week, every Monday, and sometimes on Wednesdays, but mostly every single Monday, I go live for our weekly topic. Janice says, thanks, you're welcome. When are you going to upload your Walgreens haul? It'll be up tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, it should be up. I definitely try freezing food. I was worried that it wouldn't taste the same. Now, you do have to try. Now, only freeze certain things. Like sometimes I Google, like, can I freeze this? Can I freeze that? But it may or may not. Sometimes you got to try, you know? But the things that I've frozen like collard greens after they've been cooked. I've frozen pasta, and they taste fine. Only thing with the pasta is that I just add some extra sauce and ketchup to like revamp it. Or Alfredo sauce, I'll add an extra can of soup, and it'll make it get real good. Erica says your lives are awesome. Thank you, Erica. Hope says join SWAT today. It helps me save hundreds of dollars on groceries and no more late fees on my bills. It's been such a blessing. Oh, Hope, you're so welcome. And SWAP does stand with Shop with a Purpose. Tanya says, thanks for explaining. You're so welcome, Tanya. We would love to have you. If you're still on the fence and you're like, is this going to work for me? Please, please, please email me to get on my calendar. I don't know why it keeps doing that. But email me to get on my calendar to get a clarity session, and I would love to chat with you about how the Academy can help you month to month. Hope says, Erica, I totally agree. The lives are great. Shamik says, yes. Okay. Do you do Dollar Tree couponing? Yes, I do coupon at Dollar Tree at least once or twice a month. Thank you so much. Shamik, you're so welcome. I would love to have you in the Academy. Yes, I just went to WAGS for the first time since March and spent way too much. I seriously need to get my crap back together. It's okay, Ann. Give yourself some grace, but you're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're going to get right back on that horse and you are going to kill it. Don't beat yourself up. It's been a while. You're a little bit rusty. Crystal, I use food savers to freeze my food. Okay, Crystal Fleming. Janice says use food savers. I've been double bagging in freezer bags. So like I took my pasta, double bagged it in a freezer bag. Okay, does anybody have any additional questions? Again, the link to join the Academy is here. I would love to have you. And then for anyone who wants a clarity session, if you're like, Crystal, I want to join the Academy, but is it for me? Is it really going to help my family? The answer is going to be yes, but I would love to chat with you on how it can help your family. Please email me, hello@KristenMaximizer.com, and I will get you the link to the clarity sessions, okay? Last chance for questions, and then I'm going to go. This has been great. I'm so excited to have you all in the Academy. I'm so excited for all of you to join me here for this free class. My next live class is actually going to be on, hold on, let me tell you guys, because I have a whole schedule that's not in my phone, by the way, that I need to add to my phone. I'm doing it live on, oh wait, that's today. Today's the 23rd. Oh, you're not going to want to miss this. I'm going to be live again on YouTube on Wednesday for CVS versus Walgreens. So I'm going to be chatting with you about CVS or Walgreens. Where should we go? Tips, tricks, which one's better than the other? So Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. You know, I realize I'm scheduling all these lives doing Big Brother, but 8 p.m. just works best. 8 p.m. Eastern, CVS versus Walgreens on Wednesday. You're not going to want to miss it. What best tip would you give to new couponers? Buy what you need and go check out my Coupon Beginner series on YouTube. And also join my Swap Maximizer Academy and let me handhold and help you through the journey. But number one tip, buy what you need. Number two, check out the beginner series. Number three, join my Swap Maximizer Academy and let me really help you learn how to coupon the best way for you and your family right off the bat. Crystal, I found one at the thrift store for $10. Really, I need one. $100 per person per month, Lydia. And then if you can probably shave a good 20% off of that with couponing too. All right, Maximizers. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you guys. I'll be back on Wednesday. Remember, the 50% off the 50% off special for a year in the Academy expires on Wednesday. So if you want to book a clarity session, I still have spots available for Tuesday so that you can decide before you buy. But that's all. I'll be back on Wednesday for CVS versus Walgreens. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to go watch Big Brother.